Yesterday, we embarked on an impressive journey where AI flexed its coding muscles, coding 3 times faster than humans. We tested if AI could replace us as developers, and the result was fascinating. While AI was quick and efficient, we discovered that humans still held the upper hand when it came to designing architecture. But the AI wasn't far behind. It was a thrilling experiment that left us pondering the potential of AI in coding. Now, we're going to kick it up a notch. Today, we are going to reveal the 5 prompts that can make anyone 10 times more productive. These are the real deal, no fluff. By the time we wrap up today, you'll have 5 powerful prompts at your disposal. These are not just any prompts. They are meticulously designed to work with AI coding assistants like ChatGPT, Claude, and others. They're the exact same prompts that have made me 10 times more productive and have saved me countless hours. We'll be breaking down each one, demonstrating how they work and showing you exactly how to implement them in your workflow. So, buckle up and get ready to dive in. Our first prompt is a certified code review destroyer. Now, imagine a super senior developer who never sleeps, never eats, and is always ready to review your code. That's what this prompt does. It asks the AI to act as a senior code reviewer and review the code for security vulnerabilities, performance issues, violations of best practices, and any edge cases that might have been missed. The beauty of this prompt is that it doesn't just identify the issues, it also provides specific fixes with code examples. This way, it's not just telling you what's wrong, but also showing you how to make it right. It's like having a mentor who's always ready to guide you, saving you around 2 hours every week that you would otherwise spend debugging and fixing issues. Let's take a real example. Imagine we have a piece of code that's a bit buggy. We feed it to the AI with our prompt. The AI springs into action, scrutinizing every line, every function, every variable. It spots a SQL injection vulnerability, a common yet critical security issue that can allow malicious users to manipulate our database. The AI doesn't just stop at identifying the issue. It also suggests a fix, providing a code example that uses parameterized queries, a best practice that can help prevent SQL injection. It also points out a few edge cases we missed and suggests how to handle them. And just like that, AI caught 3 bugs in our production code. It's like having a safety net that catches you every time you're about to fall. It's not just about saving time, it's about enhancing the quality of our code and making our applications more secure and robust. The code review destroyer indeed. Next up, we have the prompt that will make you bid farewell to manual documentation. It's a game changer, especially for those who find the task of documenting their code a bit of a drag. And let's face it, we've all been there. The prompt is quite straightforward. You ask your AI assistant to generate comprehensive documentation for this code. And by comprehensive, we mean it should include function or class descriptions, explanations of parameters with their types, details of return values, usage examples, and even edge cases and error handling. All these should be in a JS doc or docstring format. Now, imagine a complex function that you've spent hours creating. You understand it inside out, but will others? Here's where the magic happens. You feed this function into your AI assistant, and voila. Out comes a perfectly formed documentation, instantly, saving you about 3 hours every week. The beauty of this is in the details. Your AI assistant doesn't just provide a brief overview. It goes deep, dissecting each line of code to understand its purpose and functionality. The result is a detailed, easy-to-understand documentation that any developer, regardless of their level of experience, can comprehend. And the best part? You no longer have to juggle between writing code and documenting it. Your AI assistant takes care of the latter, allowing you to focus on what you do best: creating fantastic, efficient code. So, there you have it. With this prompt, not only do you get to save time, but you also ensure that your code is well documented, increasing its readability and maintainability. Say goodbye to writing documentation manually. Our third prompt introduces a top-notch bug detective. This prompt is designed to be your virtual debugging partner, saving you around 2 hours per week. Picture this. You're getting an error and you're not sure why. Don't you wish you had a seasoned detective by your side, ready to dig into the issue? Well, let's meet our bug detective. The prompt goes something like this. I'm getting this error. Here's my code. Debug this by 1. Explaining why the error occurs. 2. Identifying the exact line causing it. 3. Providing 2 to 3 solutions with pros and cons. And 4. Showing the fixed code with comments explaining the changes. Now, let's see the bug detective in action. We have an async await bug. The error message is cryptic, the stack trace isn't helping, and we're stuck. So we feed the error and the code into our AI assistant. In no time, it explains the root cause of the error. Turns out, we missed an await in one of our async calls. Not only does it pinpoint the line causing the error, but it also provides us with a couple of solutions. Taking it a step further, it shows us the fixed code with comments explaining each change. It's like having a senior developer right by your side, guiding you through the debugging process. The best part? It's efficient. A bug that took 3 hours to solve, dealt with in just 2 minutes. Now, that's what I call a powerful debugging partner. The fourth prompt brings in the master of refactoring. This prompt is a game changer for those of us who deal with legacy systems or inherited code. It's a simple but powerful request that you can use with your AI coding assistant. The prompt goes like this. Refactor this code to be more readable and maintainable. It should adhere to solid principles and use appropriate design patterns. Where possible, optimize performance, explain each change and why it's better. Then you paste your messy code and let the magic happen. Now imagine you're dealing with a chunk of spaghetti code. You know, the kind that makes your eyes glaze over and your mind wander. Enter the refactoring master. It takes your tangled code and starts untangling it, line by line, function by function. It rearranges, renames, refactors, and before you know it, you're looking at a clean, well-structured piece of code. But it doesn't just stop there. It also explains each change and why it's an improvement. It's like having a senior developer sitting next to you, guiding you through the process, teaching you best practices. And the best part? This prompt can save you an average of 2 hours per week. That's 2 hours you could be spending on creating new features, brainstorming innovative solutions, or simply taking a well-deserved break. With the Refactoring Master, you can take any code, no matter how messy or convoluted, and transform it into a clean and efficient piece of art. Witness how legacy code became readable in just a few minutes. The final prompt unveils the genius of test generation. This prompt is a game changer, especially for those of us who find writing unit tests a bit of a chore. It's designed to make AI generate comprehensive unit tests for our code. We're talking about happy path tests, edge cases, error scenarios, and even mock examples. All of this is done using your chosen testing framework, be it Jest, PyTest, or any other. Now, why is this prompt so powerful? Well, it saves us about an hour every week. Doesn't sound like much. Think again. Over a year, that's a whopping 52 hours saved. That's more than 2 full days you can use to focus on building amazing features, fixing bugs, or even just taking a well-deserved break. But don't just take my word for it. Let's see it in action. Imagine you've written a piece of code and you want to ensure it's robust and bulletproof. You fire up your AI, feed it the prompt, and voila! In a matter of seconds, you have a suite of unit tests ready to validate your code. The AI not only covers the obvious tests, but also thinks about those tricky edge cases and potential error scenarios that we humans sometimes overlook. It's like having a meticulous, tireless colleague who's always ready to help you ensure your code is top-notch. And the best part? These tests are not just generated. They are comprehensive, well-structured, and adhere to best practices. They're ready to be executed, saving you precious time on writing and debugging your own tests. And there you have it. Comprehensive unit tests generated in a snap. So there you have it. 5 AI prompts that can save you 10 hours a week. Let's do a quick recap. The Code Review Destroyer. Prompt can save you 2 hours a week by detecting bugs and vulnerabilities in your code. The Documentation Generator can save you 3 hours by creating comprehensive documentation for your code. The Bug Detective can save you 2 hours by identifying and solving bugs quickly. The Refactoring Master can save another 2 hours by refactoring your code for better readability and maintainability. And finally, the Test Generator can save you an hour by creating exhaustive unit tests for your code. That's a total of 10 hours saved. 10 hours that you can use to focus on more complex tasks, or perhaps to simply take a well-deserved break. I encourage you to experiment with these prompts in your daily work. Remember, the future of coding is here, and it's time to embrace it.